Very good. Let's start with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. We're breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Slow down your inhale. Slow down your exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling, letting go of stress. Inhaling, calm. Exhaling, letting go of worry, anxiety. Inhaling at peace. Exhale, letting go of tightness and tension. Inhaling, more relaxed. As we go through our class today, be aware of your breath, be aware of your movement. Connect the breath to the movement, connect the mind to the body. If you find your mind wanders away, just when you notice that, bring it back to paying attention to your breath. And some of the gifts, yoga has many gifts, but some of the gifts of yoga are improved balance, increased flexibility, and better strength. So let's do that. Take a deep breath and let it go. Open your eyes again. Good morning again. Come sit up in your chair. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. Turn our thumbs out and squeeze our shoulder blades back. So you're spreading your collarbones apart and opening your heart center, sitting tall. This is mountain pose. Take a breath and let it go. Good, now sweeping to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer pose. All right, again, inhale, stretch for the sky. Exhale, find center. Inhale, we're lengthening up both sides. Exhaling down. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Pause here at prayer pose. Take a breath. Let it go. Now we're gonna do the same motion in reverse. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, press down. That's it, back to prayer pose. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, press toward the earth. Inhale, feel the length. Exhale, pressing down. Inhale, stretching. Exhale, bring your hands down and grab the back of your chair. Walk your hips forward. Walk your feet forward so you're on the front edge of your chair. Roll your shoulders back and lift your chest. It's like you're trying to open the heart center and press your heart forward. Take a deep breath. Let it go and let those chairs go. Relax. Good. We're going to stay up here at the front edge of the chair and step our feet a little wider. Resting on our hands above our knees. Inhale, lift your face. Exhale, look down like you want to look through your legs. Inhale, raising your gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. We're stretching our back muscles. Inhale, like we're exaggerating good posture. Exhale, we're exaggerating bad posture. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, rounding down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Come back up to sitting. Come sit in the middle of your seat. Here we go. Let's do a little opposite. We're going to raise our right foot with our left hand, nice and slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. That's it. Now switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to shorten. Inhale, reaching. Exhale. Let's do one more for each leg. Last time. Good, good, good. Stay right there. I'm just going to make a little adjustment here for the people at home. There. Now step your feet apart. Step your feet wide. Open your knees wide. We're stretching the inner thigh and we're stretching our hips. Let's start. Circle up, inhale. Circle down, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. We try to breathe through our nose. When we breathe through our nose, it slows down the breathing. When we breathe through our nose, the air gets a chance to get warm and moist before it hits our lungs. And when we breathe through our nose, if we're really quiet, you can hear the sound of the breath in the back of your throat. So let's just inhale and exhale. Good. Now put your hands on your knees, and you can use your hands pressing down to help you get around. We're going to do trunk rotation. Breathing and moving slowly. That's it. Feel what's stretching. That's another thing we can do during the class. Every now and again, ask yourself, what am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? And that'll tell you where you're tight, where you might want to do a little more stretching. Now let's circle the other way. It'll show you perhaps where one part of you is stronger, the other side is weaker. So there's no judgment. In our own mind, we never say to ourselves, I have a good leg and a bad leg. That's not right. We have one leg that's really happy and the other one needs a little bit of work, right? So we don't want to ever label part of ourselves as bad. Come on up, sitting nice and tall. Take some deep breaths. We're going to do one more here, and it's 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach out through your fingertips. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, 5-pointed star. And exhale. We can do it again, but this time hands come together. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer hands. Inhale, reach up and out. You're the star. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shorten. One more time. Inhale, long. Exhale, bend. Good, good, good. Now walk your feet in. Walk your feet in. We're going to stay sitting a little bit forward on the chair and do a little more for our back muscles and our spine. Tuck your pointer finger under your thumb like you're saying, okay. Inhale, lift your elbows up and wide. Exhale, bring your elbows up and closer together. Inhale, we're expanding and opening up the chest. Exhale, we're closing down, shrinking. Inhale, wide. Exhale, narrow. Inhale, make it big. Exhale, we're getting very small. Let's do just a few more. Nice for your spine. Nice for the lungs. Give the lungs more space to breathe deeper. One more. Good, good, good. Now come up to sitting nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. We're going to sit in the middle of the chair with a straight spine and do shoulder shrug one at a time. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, let it go. Sniff in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Sniff in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. So just little shoulder shrugs. They're not very big. They don't have to go slow. Just let that tension go. Imagine that when you release that shoulder, all of the tension that you're holding in your upper back just goes away. Our bodies like to hold on to things. I'm not talking just about calories. We all know that. Our bodies like to hold on to stress. They like to hold on to tightness and tension. And we want to do everything we can to get rid of that. All right, relax. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Hugging a beach ball. Here's your imaginary beach ball. It weighs nothing. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. You can do open eyes or close your eyes. Just keep your arms going side to side. This is a wonderful little stretch for your spine, but it's even better for your digestive system. Anytime yoga has a twist, a twisting move, you can bet it's for the spine, but overall it's for the digestive system. Good, now come back to the middle, take a deep breath. Drop your hands, drop your gaze, look down, find one of your feet. Look at your foot, take a deep breath. Let it go. Slowly raise your gaze. So that looking down was to help get rid of any dizziness we might have from twisting. Now with our nose, slowly and surely, we're gonna draw a circle in the air. So close your eyes, take a deep breath. Let it go. Start to move like your nose is a marker and you're drawing a circle right in front of you with that marker. Slowly, slowly, keep going. You can draw more than one circle. Don't forget to breathe. Good, now wherever you are, stop and go the other direction. Slowly, slowly, breathing and moving, gently stretching our neck. And once again, we're going to look down. Open your eyes, look down at the floor, find your foot, focus on your foot. Take a deep breath and let it go. And slowly lift to look forward. I want you to stretch your right arm out. We're going to reach under it with our left hand, reach above the elbow and pull that arm across your body. Just let it hang out there. Trying to stretch our right shoulder. Take a deeper breath. Good, we're letting it go. Other arm out in front. Reach under, grab above your elbow, pull across, and just let it hang out there. You're pulling in with that other arm, trying to get at the shoulder, the upper back of the neck, wherever you're feeling it. Just take a deep breath. And let that go. Give your arms a shake. We're gonna do a little coordination, touching our thumb to the tip of each finger. So your thumb goes everywhere, touches the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger in that same order. Let's sit nice and tall. Here we go. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Pointer, middle, ring. One more time. Good, good, good. Now wiggle your fingers. Okay, circle your wrists. Other way. Take a deep breath and let it go. All right, we're going to do a bit of a standing warm-up. So let's stand and go behind your chair. All right, feet are just a little bit apart. Let's start with our shoulders. Circle your shoulders up, back, and around. And it's so nice, the chair is right there. Anytime you want to get a little steadier balance, you can just hold the chair. Good, now think back to the first thing we did. We turned our thumbs out, we squeezed our shoulder blades back, we tucked our chin like a soldier at attention. This is mountain pose. Take a breath. Good. Now sweeping to the sky. Inhale up. Prayer hands come right into the heart. That's it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shorten. Inhale, stretch up the right side and the left side. Exhale, center. We'll do it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, find center. Pause here for a moment. Take a breath. Same motion, but in reverse. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, palms down. We're going to keep doing that. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Let your hands rest into your lower back and squeeze your elbows back. We're opening up the chest. This is called chest expansion. See what it feels like if you let your hips move a little bit forward. You let your shoulders lean a little more back. You could look down, you could look forward, you could look up, wherever you're feeling comfortable. I know it's a little balance issue. Take a deep breath and let it go. That was chest expansion. Good, good, good. All right, we need to step our feet apart. Point your toes out, and wherever the toe points, that's where the knee points, little knee bends. If you have knee issues and this hurts, then don't do it. You can just stand still and take some breaths. And to keep those knees pointing out, think of the knee pointing to the middle toe on your foot. Yeah, you just opened your knees a little wider. Good. We're going to add something that we did when we were sitting. We're going to circle up, inhale, circle down, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep those knees pointing out. We're working our hips, opening up that hip joint. So the hip is a ball and socket joint, which by definition means it has a 360-degree range of rotation, but we don't use it that much, right? We're just walking. Our knees are pointing forward. Our hips are helping us walk forward. But your hips can turn out. Your hips can rotate. They can do lots of things. All right, inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, stretch your fingertips. Exhale, open your knees. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, stretch your inner thigh. Inhale, up. Exhale, open the hips. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Good, let's come back up, walk your feet in. Shake a leg, shake a leg. We're standing behind, you stay there, I'm gonna turn. Our feet are just hip width apart. We back up just a little bit. See what it feels like to lift both heels off the floor and to lift both sets of toes off the floor. So we're kind of rocking forward and rocking back. Oh, hello, ankles, calves. Sometimes as we age, our ankles tighten up a little bit. They don't have the flexibility or the strength. And if in tandem with that, we don't feel like we have good balance, for our own preservation, we tend to shuffle when we walk. So if there's nothing physically wrong, you can try to build your own ankle strength and flexibility. And by practicing, your balance can come back at least somewhat. It's just slow, right? All the gains that we make in yoga are slow and steady. All right, come back to center, take a deep breath. Let it go. It's time to sit. We're gonna sit down again. And we're gonna do a few exercises and then some warrior poses. So let's sit with our feet apart. And we're gonna start with this one. Prayer hands, inhale. Exhale, reach to one knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach to the other knee. You got it. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. We could stay this way, bringing each time our prayer hands right under our chin. Or if you want, you could raise your hands overhead. Inhale, Exhale, one side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. That's right. So in case you didn't notice, mostly we do the poses sitting, then we do the same ones standing. Good. Inhale, come on up and relax. This time, knees wide, hips open, arms wide. Alternate hand is going to come to alternate knee, opposite, opposite. Inhale. Exhale, twist and hand to knee. Come back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, twist and reach across. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back. And let's walk those feet in. Find your strap. Find your strap. There they are. Fold your strap in half, because we don't need it too long. Feet a little bit apart, just a little. Arms a little bit apart and not up here. Bring them down here. We're going to twist. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. If it's easier, you can close your eyes and just let your arms carry you from one side to the other. Good. Come to the middle. Inhale. Exhale. Look down. Look at the floor. Look at one foot. Inhale. Exhale. Stay, stay, stay. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now slowly lift your gaze. All righty. Good, good, good. Open up your strap. I know I say this every time, but it's a good reminder. When you have shoulder issues, they can be tricky, and we don't want to push through the pain. If you're doing a shoulder exercise, the wider you go, the easier it is on your shoulder. The narrower you go, the more pressure it puts on your shoulder. So keep that in mind. Also, often it's okay with our shoulder to go about this far, but then once we go higher than the shoulder, that's when it becomes a problem. So if you want to modify, just go this high. If you want to modify, keep it wide. All right, find your strap. Get a good grip. Inhale up. Exhale down. So if you don't have any shoulder issues, holding onto that strap can really give you a nice stretch that you can't get any other way. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And out. One more. All righty. We're going to keep it long. Keep your strap long. Open up your feet. One hand is between our knees. The other hand's on top. Stretch it tight. Inhale. Exhale. Switch hands. Good. Keep that nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shoulder mobility. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good, good, good. All right, I think we're done with the strap for now. Warriors, we have to do our warriors. So step your right leg out to the side. Your face faces forward, except when your arms are out, you want to turn and take a look at that right hand. You're watching your right fingertips. Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Imagine that your hand is a leaf and there's a nice breeze blowing, and the breeze comes on up under your hand and just blows and lifts that weightless leaf and down. So your arms are weightless and the wind is just having a good time. Inhale. Exhale. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. This time, if you can, leave your arms out there. This is warrior two, seated. Eyes are looking at your right fingertips. Your right hand is reaching for one side of the room. Your left hand is reaching for the other side of the room. We're getting a really good stretch. Take a breath. Let it go. Good for you. Now we're going to rest on our right leg and lead with our left thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Open up the left side of your rib cage. Imagine that your rib cage could take a nice yawn. You're yawning open. Inhale. Exhale. One more for practice. Good. We're going to finish and let that arm stay up there. Side angle pose. So you're leaning on your right leg, resting on your right leg, reaching for the sky with your left hand. Breathe. Side angle pose. Now just for fun, if you turn your hand palm to the right, let your arm reach a little farther, then this becomes extended angle. Take another breath. Good, let that come down. You can hold the chair with your free hand and look into your right palm. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing in, breathing out. Lengthening up the whole right side, letting that right side yawn. And now if you can, stay up there. This is reverse warrior pose. Breathe. Breathe. Very nice, bring it down. We need to turn and face that way. Turning completely sideways. I'm sitting tall, grabbing the back of my chair. You're going to turn toward the back of the room. Inhale, think of your spine growing taller. Exhale, keep looking over your back shoulder. Keep twisting. Stay twisted. Inhale. Exhale, spiral your spine. Inhale, tall. Exhale, deepen your twist. This is seated spinal twist. Take a breath. And we're letting go. All right, come on around and face front. Whatever we do for the right side, we'll do for the left side. Step only, hold on, we're gonna step just our left leg out. We're gonna start with warrior two flow. Inhale, arms come apart. Exhale, they come back together. Inhale, they float up effortlessly. Exhale, they float back down. Inhale, eyes on your left hand. Exhale. And now watching your fingertips, inhale. Exhale. We're gonna stay there. Stay in warrior two, head up, chest up, breathe. It's like you're stretching so badly you wanna touch both sides at the same time. Warrior two, nice job, bring it down. Next one, leaning to the left, side angle, inhale. Exhale. Doesn't that feel good? We stretch one side, now we get to stretch the other side. Inhale. It's so fun when you're doing yoga and you find a pose that really feels good to you. It's like you're just happy inside, like, oh, that's exactly what I needed. I needed that stretch. All right, this time let's stay in side angle, breathe, reach up. And now if we turn the palm to face the left, we can stretch a little farther. Keep breathing. Extended angle, breathe. Good for you, let's bring that down. Nice job. We're gonna look into our left hand. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhale down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Extending and bending. If you can, this time leave the hand up in the air. Reverse warrior pose. Take a breath. Breathe. Good, now let that arm come down, and now we'll turn both legs to face left. And grabbing the back of your chair, turn toward the back of the room. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, twist a little further. Inhale taller. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, spiraling. One more breath here in seated spinal twist. Good for you. Let go, and we're going to stand. Help yourself to come right up to standing. Come behind your chair. Remember, you don't have to stand. Everything we do standing can be done sitting. So think back a few minutes ago. I had you open your knees wide. So if you're sitting, open your knees wide. Standing, we're going to open our feet wide. Pretend my chair is here. I'm holding my chair. Turn my toes out. I'm going to bend to one side and then come back and bend to the other side. Make sure the toes are pointing where the knees are pointing. So this is a little bit, it's kind of like you're standing on a balance beam. It's a little tricky balance-wise, two-footed balance. All right, so then the next thing we did was make prayer hands under our chin. Inhale, exhale to one leg. Inhale, exhale to the other leg. There it is. Breath in, breath out. If you think that your knee could bend further, what I would rather have you do is step wider. Make it a little wider, a little more of a challenge for you. Now the hands can remain here at chin height, or if you want to, you could try hands overhead. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do one more on each side. Good, good, good. All right, easy. Grab your chair, walk your feet in, shake a leg. Now for this one, stay behind your chair, but back up just a little bit, just a little bit. We're gonna go back to feet apart, but this time the knees don't turn out. We're just gonna have our feet a little bit apart. We're gonna have opposite hand reach for opposite leg. When we were sitting, we reached for the opposite knee. Inhale here. Exhale, twist and reach down. Come back up. Inhale. Oh no, we're good. Thank you though, sorry. Come back up, inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Take a breath, let it go. All right, time for the warrior poses. We just did them. We stepped our right leg out, and we're gonna do the same, but let's step both legs out. And just turn the right toes out. Bend just your right knee. Yeah, the right hip is gonna get a lot of use. The right thigh muscles. Good. Let's add the arms for warrior two. Slowly, inhale. Exhale. We don't breathe without moving. Inhale. We don't move without breathing. It's all connected. Inhale. Exhale. Now see if you can stay in the pose. Again, like you're standing on a balance beam. That 4 inches wide beam. Balancing. Good for you. Come back. Side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Resting on our right leg. Giving ourselves a little support as we lean and open up our left rib cage. Good, if you can now this time stay here. Take a breath. Remember that other thing we did? If you want, turn your palm to the right and let your right hand come a little farther over your head. It's like a diagonal line from your fingertips to your heel. Good for you, take a breath. Come on out. I know we're not done yet though. Grab the chair. Look at your right hand. Inhale up, bend that knee again. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Now, if you can, leave the arm up. If you have issues, you can bring your arm down. Don't ever force through pain. Breathe. Good, let's come back. Now walk your feet in. I know your hips did a lot of work there. Shake a leg. The hips hold up the weight of your whole body, so they have a big job all the time. Step your feet apart. Turn your left toes out. Bend only your left knee. So we don't think about it, that this whole class is one big test of coordination, but it is. You got to tell your right leg what to do. You got to tell your left leg. You got to tell opposite arm to go. Your brain, both sides of your brain is working the whole time. All right, let's go. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing. Good, good, good. Now, if you can, hold it. Don't hold your breath, but hold the pose. Standing tall, very narrow, breathing. Warrior two, pose. Come on back. The next one is side angle. Lean to your left. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if you like it, stay in side angle. You can be resting on your left thigh, reaching up to the sky, opening that right side. Then turn the hand if you like and bring it over your head. Extended angle. Take a breath. Yep, come on back. I'm feeling every inch of that. We have one more. Look into your left hand. Inhale, up, reverse, warrior. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And now see if you can stay. Stay in the pose. Breathe. Beautiful. Bring it in. Walk your feet in. Walk your feet in. Shake a leg. Breathe. Shake a leg. You can have a seat, but find your strap. Find your strap. All right. Open your strap wide. Put the middle on the floor. We're going to do something for our ankles. Step on the strap with your right foot. Now wiggle the strap so it's under the ball of your foot. Put your heel on the ground and move the strap a little more forward toward your toes. So we need to use our own strength to be our own resistance. So I'm going to use my hands and pull my toes to point up, glue your heel to the floor, and then press your toes down. You can decide if you want your foot farther away or closer into you. You might want to move it so it's a little easier, but put your heel on the floor, pull your toes up, and then press your toes down while making it hard for yourself. Inhale, pull your toes up. Exhale, push, push, push. One more time, inhale. And exhale. This time, leave the toes up. You're stretching your Achilles tendon. You're stretching your calf. You're stretching your ankle. All good stuff. Take a deep breath. Good, let that go. We're going to switch feet. Step on the strap with your left foot. Plant your heel in the floor. Wiggle the strap so it's under the ball of your foot, closer to your toes. Now you do the work. Pull your toes up, up, up. Then press down, make it hard. Inhale, gently pull your toes up. Now pressing against your own arm strength, you're pushing your toes back down. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's try one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Now this time, leave your toes up. Pulling, pulling, pulling gently. Feeling that flexed ankle, that stretching Achilles tendon. Breathe. Beautiful, let it go. Your feet are much happier. Okay, other foot. Step on the strap with your right foot, put it right in the arch. grab the sides of your strap and pull. We're gonna raise that right foot forward. Your toes are pointing to the sky and your heel is pointing toward me. Take some deep breaths. Feel the length all the way up the back of your leg. Take another deep breath. Good for you. We're going to bring that foot down. Take a moment and look at your left foot. Is it flat on the floor? Then cross your right ankle in front of your left. Instead of knees being close together, tell your knees to get farther apart. Keep the knees apart. You could remain crossed at the ankle. You could slide your foot up so you're crossing below your knee, or you could slide your foot up so you're crossing above your knee. We're working the hip. We're trying to rotate that right hip out. If you're feeling a torque or a pain in your knee, then go back. I do not want you to hurt your knees. Take a deep breath. This is seated pigeon pose. Take another deep breath. Just allow, let yourself be in the pose. Let your hip feel what it's feeling. Let yourself be in the breath. There's nowhere to go. Just stay in the pose. Take a deeper breath and let it go. So I think yoga teaches us patience. Let's bring that foot back down. You allow yourself to just be. We don't have to be go, go, go all the time. I know we think we do, but we don't have to. Step on the strap with your left foot. I'm not saying it's not good to be useful. It's definitely good to make work of your day, do things that need to be done, push through your heel. But we don't have to be going every single minute, because then when we slow down, our mind is still going. So if we can just settle down into yoga and take some deep breaths. We're in the moment, in the breath, in our body, in the pose, feeling what we're feeling. One more breath. Good, let that foot come down. And if you like, cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Tell your knees to go apart. And you could stay crossed at the ankle, or you could slide up above your knee, or you could slide up on top of your knee. There we go. Breathe. Interesting to notice, one side's different from the other. That's not unusual. Yeah, we have a dominant side that's a little stronger. And sometimes one side is a little more flexible than the other. Just notice. Breathe. Good, good, good. We're gonna let that foot go back down. That was seated pigeon. We're done with the strap, but we have one more pose. Take your right foot and step right. Turn your body to the right and point your left knee to the floor. Hold on to your chair so you don't fall out. We're sitting up tall, looking to the right wall. If we need a bigger stretch on the front of our left hip, push your left foot back. Take some deep breaths. Good. Take a breath and let that knee slide forward. We need to face front and do the other side. Left foot out. Right knee points down. Hold on to your chair. Slide that right leg back. Open up your hip. Take some deep breaths. Beautiful. Take a deeper breath. Let that knee slide forward. Let's turn and face front. Sit back in your chair. Lean back in your chair. Let your hands rest on your lap. If it's comfortable, let your eyes close. We'll take some deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Let everything relax. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in. Slow breath out, letting go. Breathing. Letting go of competition. Breathing. Letting go of judgment. Breathing in. Exhale, letting go of expectation. Breathe in content. Now become aware of the muscles of your head. Relax the forehead. Relax the temples. Soften the muscles around the eyes. Relax the muscles around the mouth. Soften your jaw and your chin. Let the back of the neck relax so shoulders and arms can relax. Let tension leave the hands through the fingertips. Our back is resting, supported, relaxing upper back and shoulders, middle back and lower back. Hips relax so legs can relax. Tension leaves the feet through the tips of the toes. Let yourself be completely relaxed. Thoughts floating by like clouds in the sky. Let the thoughts float by. Be aware of the spaces between the thoughts. Let the spaces become bigger. Good. Now take a deeper breath. Let it go. Open your eyes. Notice feeling in your hands and feet. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take another breath. Become a little more awake, a little more alert. And got a few for you today. Well, gee, the meaningful one seems to have fallen off, so I guess we're going to do the funny ones. There's a picture of two women, and one is holding a leash with her dog, and she says, "I got this puppy for my husband." And the other one says, "Oh, nice. Sounds like a good trade." Sorry. All right. All right, another funny one. There should be a calorie refund for things that don't taste as good as you expected. I'd go with that. Last one. May your coffee be stronger than any challenge you face today. But if not, remember, don't throw your cup at anyone. You need that for refills. My spirit honors your spirit. Namaste.